subscribe to the channel by clicking the red button below the right-hand corner.
It's your boy Mac. Welcome to the New Journey podcast. Another big deal in the building. You already know what time it is. Mvsoo in the building.
Yes,
Mvsoo, what up, boy?
What up, Mac, man?
How you been, man?
Good
to see you, man. What's going on, my man?
We've been chilling, man. Working on this new album, rebranding, revamping ourselves, you know?
That's right. That's what you've been up to, my man. I see you got a new haircut.
Yeah, you already know, man. Shout out to my boy Poppy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Poppy put me together.
Probably put you together.
Right now for the interview.
Yeah, I want to some. Fuck your barber, man. They did me bad, man. They don't never leave your barbers, man. Bro, man, I was in the rush and my barber was busy. Took it somewhere else, man. He got me back there.
When I'm in Cali, I got my guys, but when I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? I got my brother, man.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
That's what's up, man. What you been up to? You been out here for a minute now. What's going on?
You know, I came back home, you know, I've been in Cali, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy the festivities out there, but I came back home to connect with the people, connect with the culture, you know what I mean? Get this album right, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing some rebranding, so
Yeah.
I definitely want to come back out strong, you know what I'm saying? Let the people connect to me. I don't want to just make music that just, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't infiltrate what I do, you know what I'm saying?
Well, all right. So, let me take it back. Your mommy taking you back a little bit,
Let's take it back.
Let me take you back a little bit, man. So, what really had you doing this music thing? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. We gonna take it way back there. What happened?
yeah, like how you started like doing this music thing?
I always loved music, so I either saw myself being a DJ. I never really saw myself being an artist.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? I always saw myself doing, you know what I mean, with the puppet. The Oma didn't want me to do, which was school. I just knew I wanted to be successful. That was bottom line.
Yeah.
But, you know, venturing into school, I just found out it wasn't for me. So it kind of like, I think my junior year of high school, that's why I started venturing with music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Took it from there. Started building, you know what I'm saying? Started rapping first.
Oh, yeah?
I started rapping first. You know what I'm saying? And then,
Do you remember that first verse that you wrote down?
I don't remember. I don't remember it, but I know it was in my Toshiba laptop, but it got stolen, man.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? I had it, but I'm gonna find it for you because I know it's on my Facebook somewhere. It gotta be under my old stage name, Young Musa. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be under one of them. But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just ventured into singing and whatnot. I definitely saw the strength points in there.
Wow. So who was some of like the influence for this music thing? Like who was some of the people that you say, you know what, he or she doing music, and I'm gonna see what up. I'm like, what's up with that music thing?
I mean, back then, I listened to what I listened to, but I didn't really have an influence on, like, if you ask me today, who like I'm influenced by who I listen to. You know what I'm saying? But back then, my mom, my auntie and stuff, you know what I mean? You know the Omana, so it's like, it used to be to the cookouts and whatnot, so we used to listen to a lot of Lucky Dube, a lot of Daddy Rumba, you know what I'm saying? So those are people that...
Bob Marley.
We in the car, I'm listening to what my parents listen to.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever they listen to, they vibe with some good music. So,
Good music.
That's kind of what we got the little thing.
Word around the streets that you and this guy J Big, like J Big, first saw you. You know what I mean? How did y'all meet?
You know what I mean? J Biz, he was like a big party promoter back then. You know what I'm saying? That's my older cousin. So it's like, well, everybody know him as my brother. You know what I'm saying? Because we're that close. But back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to make an impact on the culture, just doing what I'm doing. I wanted to get out there. I didn't just see myself doing like anything, just, you know what I'm saying, being on one level. I see myself at a high level. So
High level.
J Biz at the time, he was doing most of the parties, and everybody knew who he was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Way before he was even J Biz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I linked up with him. So once we linked up, he kind of put a plan, kind of believed in me, introduced me to my other brother, Prince Mari.
Yeah.
That's how we started this whole music thing.
Wow, that's right. That's right. So, do you like to write? Like, do you write? Like, do you write music? You write songs? You ever wrote for anybody before that maybe you can't talk about? I don't know.
Yeah, like.
You know what I mean? Whatever you can talk about, give it to other people that people want to know.
I mean,
you want to hear something, man.
As I started really getting entwined with music more, I became more of a writer.
Oh, wow.
Because I
So
started
you write your own, like.
Yeah, I write all my own music. You know what I'm saying? And I also ghostwrite some other music as well.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
so just getting my feet wet in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. I know you don't want, you know what I mean? You're a ghostwriter now. You're a ghostwriter. You don't want to say no names, huh?
Nah, shh.
You heard it first. You know what I mean? You say, boy ain't saying no names, man. Now, I mean, so how, now, I mean, a lot of people probably know that you got this deal. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out Sean Kingston, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir, that's my brother for life.
You know what I mean? Shout out, word. You know what I mean? A lot of people know that you got this deal, but a lot of people think that you feel me? Like, oh, bro ain't got that deal. Like, you feel me? What would you say to them? Like,
I mean, they just gonna have to wait and see.
yeah.
Everybody got their own opinion. They got their hypothesis. I'm gonna let them do them. I'm gonna let them be them. You know what I'm saying? But I know what's going on. God knows what's going on.
That's all that matters, huh?
So that's all that matters.
Yeah. How old were you when you signed that deal?
How old was I when I signed the deal? I just signed last year. So
Oh wow.
So I signed last year. It was really big for me. I was out in Cali. I moved there in 2019. I started venturing, just getting outside. You know what I'm saying? And I met Sean Kingston, through a close friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? Trippy Red Camp.
Okay.
And that's how we started moving.
How's Cali, man?
Cali is what it is, man. Cali is Cali. I love it out there. It's
I gotta
good.
come out there.
Yeah, you definitely gotta come out there. You gotta come out there.
How's the weather down there?
Oh, the weather's beautiful, but don't get it messed up though. It gets kind of cold out there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so you see people with Uggs on and jackets, just know it doesn't get East Coast cold, but they get cold out there.
It get cold. To them, that's cold. To us, that, man, we chilling.
Yeah.
To them, they cold. They cold. They freezing.
No, but some days it get cold out there. They got certain parts in California that's really cold, so they got parts in Cali that snows.
Oh, why?
On the west coast, so, you know what I'm saying? Depending on where you at.
Why? What would you say to the critics?
Critics, like people who criticize me?
People that just always got something to say. What would you say to them, like? Well, you know that's part of life. That's part of life.
Before, you know, I would probably, you know what I'm saying, have a lot to say, but right now, it's all love. You know what I'm saying?
It's all love.
It's all love.
That's how you move.
That's how we coming.
That's how you coming.
Yeah, that's how we coming.
It's all love. You know what I mean? You said, but let me ask you another question regarding the critics now. Like you said, you already said it's all love. Do that make you or break you? Because a lot of people can't stand when people talk about them. A lot of people can't.
I mean, we human.
Stomach. You feel me? But that's what I'm trying to tell you. They're gonna talk anyway.
Yeah, we human. I had to, you know what I mean?
Do you feed into it?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Keep it a bang, man.
Keep it a
Keep
bean.
it a bang. That's what we
I used
is.
to feed into it, but you know what I'm saying, as I started getting more, you know what I'm saying, seeing what I want to do with music, you know what I'm saying, and seeing that you got to have tunnel vision for this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, even the greatest was talking about this.
That's right.
I look at it, they probably talking about Hov, they probably talking about MJ. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what about me? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say stuff, you know what I'm saying? I look at how they go about things.
Yeah. It's crazy that you said that, because every time I hear somebody say something, I'm like, man, they talk about Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Who is me they ain't gonna talk about? You feel me? I always lead back to that, like, man, they talk about it. They said God wasn't real, so who is me? You know what I mean? That's how I keep it moving. That's how I keep it pushing, you feel me?
Exactly.
But everybody ain't like me, everybody ain't like you feel me?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
We just gotta keep moving, man.
Yeah, so what do you listen to? Like, what do you like listening to?
Right now, the only thing on my playlist is rap music, like strictly rap. Now I do listen to Afrobeats here and there, but the reason why I don't listen to Afrobeats because back in the day when I was doing music, I found myself, whatever I listened to, I would sound more like it. Not because I wanted to sound like it, but just because that's what I listened to. That's what I was influenced by. So when it comes on, that's exactly how it sounds. So right now, I just listen to rap music. So when I do hear Afrobeat, it's just coming off of what I'm going through. That's what I really do with my music, what I'm going through.
Yeah.
Most of my music that you hear, even if it's good music, if it's party music, you know what I'm saying? If it's struggle music, it's just stuff that I'm going through. You know?
So who are some of the Afrobeats dude that you really think that killing it right now?
I mean, everybody's killing it right now. You know what I'm saying? You got my boy Brenda's killing it. You know what I'm saying? Wiz killing it. But some of the new artists coming up, you got Mvsoo's killing it. Fireboy's doing extremely well.
Oh, wow.
You know, Thames And the list goes on, you know. There's a lot of Afrobeat's been out for a very long time. So there's been artists that just came out in the American scene, but has been out for years.
For years,
that we
right?
have not heard about, but you know what I mean. I've been entwined with them, so you know what I mean. Big up to the Afrobeat genre. It's really doing good and picking up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So everybody you just named, right? I noticed that you didn't name nobody from LIB. No. I'm not saying that to say, nah, for real. I'm not saying that to say that you trying to diss us. I think it's our time. What do you think about that?
Nah, it's our time. We got a bunch of talented people from like
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Is the light shined on us yet? You know what I'm saying? Me personally, right now it should be, but we're getting there right now.
All right.
We're getting there, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of good people out there. We got Stunner. You know what I'm saying? Stunner's doing extremely well right now.
Yeah.
And we got a lot, but right now, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't listen to a lot of Afrobeat. Like I said, when I do listen to Afrobeat, I'm probably in the club. So whenever I'm in the club, what comes on, that's exactly what I'm entwined
So you
with.
vibe
That's exactly what I'm in the name.
Wow. That's what's up. Man. So, what would you say to the young Musa out there that's saying, I want a record deal. You know what I mean? I'm trying to blow. Like,
you gotta get outside.
I'm trying. You saying get outside? Like meaning like what? Because nowadays you say get outside. They want to get outside with something different. But they trying to rap, but they ain't trying to put that work in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I say get outside, it's a great meaning behind get outside. Basically, like, you know what I mean, my transition was I was here and I was doing music.
Yeah.
And I was with Biz, and everybody know Biz is well connected. So I was opening up for everybody you could think of.
Yeah.
We was like, you know what I'm saying? When I dropped music, based off, I was a little popular in high school. You know what I'm saying? In the church setting, and just in the African community as well in my state. You know what I'm saying? So everybody kind of knew who I was, but I really wanted more. And the time I decided to get outside is when me and Biz, we started traveling to Atlanta. We started going to Miami, but they say your network is your network. So me just
say that again.
Your network is your network.
That's right.
So it's like me just networking with people out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just leaving that imprint on them. That's what kind of took me far. And that's why I decided to just move to California. And it wasn't easy. You know what I'm saying? To this day, it wasn't easy. People just think, just because of what I made sure on Instagram, people may think it's easy or, you know what I mean, I'm trying to bluff or not, but it took me some time to get where I was, you know what I'm saying? Just meeting people. And I've been in rooms with people that can change my life, that have heard my music. And they know my music is good, but have not did nothing. And you know what I mean? Some of our people, I feel like you got to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. They don't want to get uncomfortable. They get comfortable. They just want to go. Just be comfortable and just want everything to happen.
Like that, right away.
It don't work like that.
Yeah.
To this day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There could be a lot of people that speak on my situation. I signed my deal, and it's like, I feel like because I signed my deal, the next day I should be on the radio, I should be on Billboard.
Yeah.
And it don't work like that. I still got to go through artist development.
Yeah.
I still have to learn things. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning.
You still learning the game.
I'm a student, you know what I'm saying?
Student of the game. That's right. I mean, that's right. So, it's crazy that you said that you're a student of the game, right? So everything we do in life, right? That's one thing we don't stop doing is learning.
Exactly.
So I don't care how long, whoever might think that you've been around, or they don't see you on, like you said, the billboards, or they don't see you when you around the hub with a drop top Bentley. They thinking, man, he bluffing.
Yeah.
But every time you go back to Cali, you in something nice.
I'm just enjoying it. I think I deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I think I deserve it. Like I work really hard. Like people don't know. Like I work really hard, man. This music thing is not just. It's not just the music. You know what I mean? When it comes to this whole image, it's a lot that comes behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like having the right music, having to dress the way, having to connect with people. You know what I'm saying? Just being around positive people. Like it doesn't just come overnight. You can't just go to Cali. I don't care who you are. You can't just go to Cali and just, you know what I'm saying, get around something. You really got to work hard. Because one thing about lit people and very successful people, they like being around successful people.
Facts.
So if you're not successful, you know what I'm saying, you got to prove to them
Yeah.
why you should fit in that circle, why they should bring you up. Because if you hang around 3 millionaires, you're going to be the fourth.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, That's how I look at life.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, you say you hang around 3 million there, you should be the 4th. You know what I mean? So now back to our culture now. When I say our culture, I'm talking LIB, right? And if you ask me, we got a lot of artists that I think that should be up there, including yourself.
Okay.
Even though you signed, but a lot of artists think that, why I ain't signed? You feel me? And I personally think that the dudes as our country need to be up there. Like, we got Nigerian artists that popping, Ghanaian artists that's popping, Liberian artists is popping, but they're not mainstream. What do you think that the hold up is?
I think the hold up, and me being honest with you, I think the hold up is just it's coming together. That's the one. You see, I feel like Nigerians, they stick together. You know what I'm saying? They come together. In Liberia, we're starting to capitalize on that. We're coming together. And now our music is starting to penetrate. Like now, I'm on TikTok like a lot. So now I see the Liberian culture on TikTok is really picking up.
Oh yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Like even Uzi just shouted out Liberia. You know what I'm saying? Just
shout out Liberia?
You just like, I be around a lot of Nigerians, I be around a lot of Liberians. He could have said I be around a lot of Nigerians, I be around a lot of Ghanaians.
Word.
He could have said any other country, but
he said
Liberia. So I'm saying we're picking up on it, and there's a lot of Liberians in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
It's
doing
it's
it
on
a lot on the low though.
On a major level.
On the low though, and nobody you would never think they're Liberian. You feel me? So my thing is, come back or try at least help the other Liberians. But like you said, togetherness first.
We gotta build the industry.
We gotta build that. Then a lot of doors can open up for Liberian artists. So all my Liberian artists out there, man, togetherness, try to stick together, try to get together, man, and let's bring this brotherhood and this sisterhood together. You feel me? Because I know there's some female rappers out there that's Liberian. You feel me?
Oh, yeah,
And once we come together, man, I'm telling you, that's in life, period. You know what I mean? We just need to, once we get together, bro, we can move mountains, man.
You know, I ain't team.
Nah.
You know, I ain't team.
No, it ain't. Nah, man, but a lot of people complain about us, but they say everybody want to be the man.
Everybody want to be number one.
You think that's a major issue with us?
It is a major issue. But if we cancel that out of our mindset, you know what I'm saying, and build the industry first, build the Liberian industry. Not saying, you know what I'm saying, like every artist in Liberia, if we got different sounds, like we have a kulakwa. You know what I'm saying? That could be one genre of music in just Liberia itself.
Yeah.
You can build up that. You can have Afrobeats in Liberia. And build up that. We just gotta build the industry. Just for our country alone. There's people in Nigeria, they got the mainstream artists that happen to cross over to America and people here, but they also have other artists that have been doing
local
it and make, especially
for years and caking back there.
Exactly.
And caking. They ain't mainstream. They ain't come to the United States yet, but they traveling the world.
Exactly. Even look at the French artists. Like French artists are killing it.
Yeah.
They're killing it right now.
Okay.
They don't even have to step in America, but they're making money
Getting to that
overseas,
paper.
getting to the paper. You know, that's all we got to do is just capitalize on our sound. Just come and not everybody just want to be number one. There's enough money for all of us to get out here.
Everybody to eat, yo.
It's enough money for everybody to get out.
I always say that.
Enough money. I can't even stress it enough.
I always say that, but it's enough money for everybody to eat, so why envy?
Exactly.
Why be jealous? You know what I mean? But like you said, man, once we get rid of all that, you know what I mean, LIB gonna be great, man.
No, I believe it. Now we going to the next level, trust.
Yeah.
We going. When I'm in Cali, even though I'm from Philly, but when I'm there, people ask me, hey, when I'm introducing myself to nobody or to somebody who people listen to every day on the radio, they say, I'm Musa. Where you from? I'm from Liberia. Where that's at? West Africa.
West Africa, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so, like before, you used to be like, oh, you can't just say like you can say, oh, I'm from Africa.
Africa.
But you say I'm from Africa, they're gonna say, oh, are you Nigerian? Are you Ghanaian?
Yeah.
You gotta put your country on the map.
Absolutely.
I'm
Scream that thing. LIB.
It sounds foreign to them.
Yeah.
They don't really hear
where
Liberia.
that?
They
West
hear
Africa.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
They hear Ghana. So when they hear Liberia, it's like, where that's at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never heard of it. It's foreign to them.
Shoot, all my boys know LIB. They know LIB and I join.
Yes, sir.
I scream now every day. They know I'm Liberian. What? LIB? They know that. I mean, boy, that's for everybody to push though. You know what I mean? That's for everybody to push, man. We gotta keep pushing it, man. And we all we got, man. We all we got, man. You know what I mean? And another thing I want to ask you, bro, is like people look at us, right? Especially, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on you, right? People look at you like you don't want to be around. You know what I mean? Or Moose don't want to come around the community. What that sound like to me? Yeah, that, oh, Moose just started coming around. Moose don't want to be Liberian. Moose want to be somebody else. You know what I mean? I heard a rumor out there that you, but they don't know. I know. But let the people know. I know. You know what I mean? But let them know, like, oh, Moose was rap. He was sounding like Nigerian. He ain't want to be Liberian. Let them know something.
No, it's just that, back when I was really starting to do music, I think about like 2018, I started going to Nigeria.
Yeah.
I started traveling to Nigeria just to promote my music over there because I wanted to go where Afrobeat has Afrobeat is big at.
Big
It
at.
happened to be Nigeria.
Uh-huh.
So at least if I go there, and the funny thing is, people are saying, "Oh, he think he Nigerian." I'm in Nigeria, and everybody knows me as Liberian.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody, and when I go there, I'm like, I'm Liberian.
I'm Liberian.
Now, what they got messed up was, I think one time on my Instagram, because I'm in Nigeria now, and I'm traveling around Nigeria, so
Yeah.
I'm connecting with artists, and they're following me on Instagram. So I put where I'm stationed at is Nigeria.
Yeah.
How I did that in the bio was I put the pinpoint, and I put a Nigerian flag there. So that means I'm in Nigeria. People kind of took it like, oh, he trying to be
Nigerian.
I was trying to be Nigerian. I'm Liberian. I'm just trying to make it. I don't see myself. I never saw myself being just an artist for the community, a community artist. I ain't never see myself like that. I see myself being on the same level as even Drake.
That's right.
Like that's the level I see myself on, a high level, because I know. And
you got that gift though.
Exactly, and I ask myself, one thing I tell some of my artist friends and whatnot that do music, when they ask me for advice, I'm like, look, you believe me in something. Like I ask them like this question. Music do you make? Can you play that in front of Hov and Hov will want to sign you today? And you can lie to everybody, but you can't lie to yourself. You can never lie to yourself. Anybody that can do that, I need to meet them. But you can lie to everybody, but you can't lie to yourself.
Can't lie to yourself.
And I know my music is good, and I know the message that's spit through my music is good. It's positive. It's not no cap. I'm not rapping up. I'm not singing about having $1 million, driving Lambo. None of that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about stuff that everybody go through, stuff that I go through. Maybe that's how people gonna connect. That's how you connect with people, because they got different Afrobeats. They got the club Afrobeats. Just how they got club music you play in the club, and you got that music you clean your house to on Saturday. And that's the type of music that I make. When you riding back from work, you can listen to my music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to deliver.
Who is Musa?
Musa? Musa is just a normal person. You know what I'm saying? Just like every other human being. I go through struggle, I go through happy times, I go through sad times. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoying my time until I go. And that's how everybody should live. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Just enjoying his time till it's over, huh?
I don't put myself on a high pedestal, no matter what anybody may see on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I put myself on the same level as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to everybody. I've been broke.
Been through that struggle.
Yeah, exactly. I've been through the struggle. I think I've been through at least 85% of things that people get, you know what I'm saying, say they went through. Basically.
Let them in. Let them in.
You know what I'm saying? I've been homeless before. You know,
Oh, wow.
Slept outside before. You know what I'm saying? I've been locked up before. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people will say, oh yeah, I've been locked up. Yeah, I've been locked up. Yeah, I've been homeless too. I've been broke. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I wasn't worth, you know what I mean, a lot at a point in time. So I could relate to a lot of people. A if people just invite themselves in, but you know, it's based on what they see. And I get this a lot. People may think that I'm cocky.
Yeah.
But at least until you know me. But at the same time, I look at it like I gotta come off that way because I don't want people to, you know what I mean, get the wrong idea and try to think that I'm a pushover. I'm gonna make it run over.
Run over you.
So it's like, that's how it is. But once you get to know me, I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty chill.
Yeah. Yeah. So you deal with insecurities back in the day.
Yeah, a lot.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You a man to admit that. A lot of dudes don't really, you know what I mean, speak about things like that because a lot of dudes, you know, we met and we got this macho of who we are and around here that certain things we don't really say. But I applaud you, you know what I mean? I appreciate you coming on the New Joining Podcast and really giving you a spill and really talk about the insecurity and all that. You know what I mean? That means a lot, man.
Yeah, not for
That's
sure.
that's real shit right there. I can dig it, man.
Yeah, you gotta be comfortable.
You know what I mean? I can dig it, man. You know what I mean? So, go ahead.
It's a lot that people go through, man. It's a lot on a daily basis that everybody go through. You never know what somebody go through. You may see a whole section full of people popping bottles, girls all around, but all the people may be going through some deep stuff that we don't know about.
Yeah.
So somebody like me, they see me too. When they see me, I'm living.
Yeah.
I'm living how I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm up some days, I'm down some days, but at least me just speaking my truth,
Yeah.
they'll know like, nah, I be seeing, because they see me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a cap. You know, I'm doing what I'm doing. However I get it.
Yeah.
But just to let them know that, look, we all going through things, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Just be yourself. That's it.
Heard you working on this album, man.
Yes, sir.
What's up with this album, man?
This album, I've been working on this album right now for like, I would say, honestly to me, I've been working on it for like, almost going on like 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. And whatnot. So, I had a couple of, you know what I'm saying, I had to rearrange it a couple of times.
Yeah.
As I'm getting more closer to due date, it's coming along really well. And I just want people to hear my story. So,
Yeah.
hear the enjoyment part of my story.
Yeah.
Hear the sorrow time of my story.
All that is on the album.
All of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want people to know.
They gonna know. So how many songs you got? I know you got a lot of songs, but you know you gotta when you cut it, I think come down low.
Yeah, I had a lot. Like right now in my computer, at least to pick from, I got like 100, but I got more than that. But it's like only on the project, I'm doing 6.
Oh, so it's an EP.
Yes, an EP. I'm gonna do 6.
So the EP dropped before the album dropped? Or
Yeah, the EP,
how that work?
The EP's gonna drop. We're gonna push it, give it the run. Cause now that you know I'm getting my foot in the industry now.
Yeah.
It's moving different.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? I'm drop an EP now, so I can get my fans to pick up. If I get my old fans back, I'm getting new fans back.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm gonna drop 6 songs, and I'm gonna probably have 3 features on there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have 3 by myself.
3 by yourself and 3
I'm gonna have like 3 features on there.
3 features on there. You wanna let us know about the futures or
I'm gonna drop.
you want us to find out?
I'm gonna drop 2, and then I'm gonna leave the last one. They gonna have to give you some
Yeah, but drop. Come on, let me hear some. Let me hear some names, man.
We got my boy Tory on there.
Tory Lanez.
Yes, we got him on there, and my boy Sean Kingston, my big brother.
Yeah.
Definitely had to bless me.
Yeah,
So,
man.
Yeah, definitely.
Big man thing.
Of course, man. And then we got one more, but that's a big surprise. And then who knows? Maybe tomorrow I may write another song, and I may feel say this person may need to be on it, and you know that's just how it is sometimes. Usually,
Yeah.
It's like sometimes I may write something else.
Yeah, it's creepy. What kind of mood you have to be in to come up with these songs? Like, you gotta be sad, write a sad song. You gotta be happy, write a party song. Like, when do you get in that mood and say, you know what? Let me grab a pen real quick. Let's go to the studio.
I mean, me personally, I don't go to the studio every day to write. Sometimes I just like kind of just write where I'm at. But with me, depending on the beat title, whichever how the producer may name it, I can go off that. But just just getting in my vibe. I really can't explain it. When I hear something that I like, the emotion that comes on me. So if it's a happy mood, talk about what I'm talking about, but I can also reminisce on certain things. If it's a beat where I'm feeling like, okay, I gotta really get entwined. I gotta get goosebumps. I'm gonna get goosebumps. But if it's on party wave, I'm always having a good time. If anybody knows me, I love having a good time, especially in Cali. Like I'm always enjoying myself. That's one thing. It's life too short to stress. So I'm always enjoying myself.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I come down here sometimes, I'm human, so I stress sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like you say, life too short to stress, but I stress sometimes.
Yeah.
But I keep that in the back of my mind. Sometimes.
What am I doing?
Why am I stressing? Like,
I'm stressing. I'm blessed.
Exactly. One thing I go through is my archive and my IG. Like sometimes, like I'll just go from like probably 2 years ago, and I'll just stroll down. I'll look at all the stuff I did. And it's like, nah, shit, I can't be stressed, man.
I'm blessed, man.
I'm blessed. You know,
somebody else would wish they had that.
Exactly. So it's like, and that's also plays in my mind too. You know what I'm saying? I may be stressing about certain things. I may be sick at one time. I may be stressing like, damn, I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you look at certain people don't got limbs. Certain people don't even got mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got stuff like that. So it's like
that's a blessing.
I look at it and it gets me back sane. You know
okay. That's a blessing, man.
Sure.
Yeah, I be trying to figure out how y'all do this music thing, because sometimes I wish I could rap, man. I got a lot to talk about.
Come see me.
Nah, man, for real. Sometimes you laughing.
I'll turn you to
sometimes like, yo, why I got a lot to talk about, but that's just not my thing. That's why I be trying to figure out, like Hov go to the studio and bob his head, and boom, he get it in. He gets it in. So you grab a pen and paper and write down, or you ever went to the studio before, or you ever thought about something before that, yo, let's go right now, or you like, nah, you know what, I'm gonna go tomorrow and get this done. How do that work for you?
I'm more of a voice note guy, so, and it can play two ways. So I usually write the voice notes. I usually record myself. So if I hear a beat, when I'm on YouTube.
Not to cut you up, you have to hear a beat?
Yeah, I have to hear a beat.
You have to hear a beat?
Yeah, I gotta hear a beat. Just so I can vibe with it, so it can be on point. For me. Now, some artists don't have to hear a beat.
Yeah, that's why I asked that.
For me, I gotta hear a beat. So what I do is I kind of record on my iPhone the voice note, and I put the beat on. So if I'm really feeling the beat, I can freestyle from beginning to end, and I just go right to my melody. I like making melodies. So a certain songs that I write, I'll have like just a melody going, maybe mumbling something, but I can write to all that.
Okay.
So once I can put the right words and get in the right mindset for it.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Wow. I'm good. That writing thing is serious, man. But I'm glad, man, that you do, when you get in there, you listen to your beat, you do what you do, man. You know what I mean? But keep getting it done, man. You got anything you want to say to the people out there? You got anything coming up? You got something to say to the world? You got something to say to LIB? You got something to say to your critics? What do you have to say? Like, talk to the people.
Yeah, look out. This year we going on tour. I'm going on tour with my boy Sean Kingston. We start July 6th. So we're going to be doing 30 cities back to back. So that should be really huge for me. I'll be performing. So I'll probably be coming to a city near you. And I'm dropping my project sometime next year. Well, I'm going to give y'all a single before the year ends. You know, just tap in with me. You know, follow me on IG, Mvsoo_. If you got any questions, I'm always looking at my inbox, the requests. You know what I'm saying? If you got anything you want to ask me, artists you want to ask me about, you know, what it means to get outside or what can you do just become better, I can give you a little advice of what I did. You know, just tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? Also tap in with New Journey Podcast.
That's right.
I love this, bro.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure to have you on, man. You know what I mean? I know there's plenty more to come, man. I mean, ain't no, people always say the sky's the limit. Ain't no limit to no sky. You know what I mean? So I'm so thankful, and I appreciate you coming on the New Journey Podcast. Shout out My boy, you know what I mean, T Wire in the building. Shout out Pussycat Lounge. Shout out Fugees. Shout out Cardio King. You know what I mean? All the producer out there, everybody out there that's doing their thing. You know what I mean? That's busy this summer, this year. Let's get it, man. Let's eat, man. LIB, man. Stand up, man. My wet, man. I know what's going on, man.
Yes,
New
sir.
Journey Podcast, man. Free late, man. We outside.
We outside.